Alrighty, my friend. So, welcome to our membership overview where we learn how to live the doTERRA lifestyle and have amazing physical and emotional benefits with our doTERRA essential oils. So, you can transform your health and you can transform your life. Essential oils have been so beneficial to me and so many others, and I'm so grateful that you have essential oils in your life. Today, we are going to explore the benefits and we're going to help you to create a plan that works for you. So you can see here that doTERRA wants us to live a wellness lifestyle. And living a wellness lifestyle is not just one choice, it's actually a number of choices. And so just like we have our food pyramid and just like we have our health pyramid, where or Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where at the bottom we had to have food, water, and shelter, then we have to have love and belonging, and then we have to have self-awareness and connection. And just like the pyramid goes up, this pyramid also starts at the bottom with our nutrition and digestion, then our metabolism and movement, resting and managing stress, reducing toxicity. Now, these are all lifestyle choices. And if we make good lifestyle choices, then chances are we will not need as much informed self-care or proactive medical care. Now, your informed self-care and I'm actually going to start at the top. Your proactive medical care is your medical checkups and going to see your doctor for wellness visits. And if you have a challenge or a concern, then you would reach out to the medical professionals. Right underneath that is informed self-care. That's where essential oils fit in to the picture. So we have talked a lot about our informed self-care, like using On Guard and frankincense. Both of these will help you internally to promote your immunity. Frankincense helps you to promote healthy cell function. And as I've said earlier, if you have healthy cells, then you have healthy muscles and systems. And if you have healthy systems, then you have a healthy body. And it all starts at the cellular level. So frankincense can help you with that. Um, so informed self-care is your essential oils. Right underneath that, you will see reduced toxicity. Because we live in an environment that is laden with chemicals, the average female woman puts on about 200 chemicals a day. So we need to cleanse and detoxify from all of the chemical residue that we are exposed to. So we recommend keeping a citrus oil in your water to help support detoxification of these chemicals from your body. Now, we also want you to rest and manage stress. So we use lavender and balance because our society is in a chronic state of stress. We are constantly in fight or flight mode. And almost anyone who has a job, knows that sometimes it feels like every day is an emergency. And our bodies were not meant to live in chronic stress. So, lavender and balance helps us to calm and to ground and to reset and to restore and to reconnect with the pace that is more appropriate for our physical bodies. Now, we also need to move these physical bodies, and these physical bodies need energy, and that's where movement and metabolism come in, where we have our deep blue as well as our MetaPower, which is an entire line. Pictured here, you see our collagen packets, which are absolutely amazing. So you can apply the deep blue stick after you work out to help soothe sore muscles, and you can have the collagen every day so that your body has the proteins and the building blocks that it needs to repair itself. Now, as you know, with a pyramid, if we are going to build any structure, the foundation is most important. So, the foundation of nutrition and digestion is most important, and doTERRA is committed to helping you have a strong foundation of nutrition and digestion. You can see here pictured is our VMG Plus, and this is going to help you make sure that you have the nutrients that you need. So it has your nutrients there in the greens packet, and your vitamins and minerals are mixed with greens as well as essential oils so that you have everything that your body needs to be at optimal health. Now, the omegas are packaged separately so that the vitamins and minerals in greens can work as effectively as possible, and the omegas can work as effectively as possible within your body. But they're meant to be taken together to fortify your system with everything you need. I believe it was, I'm not quite sure who it was who said this, but if you give your body what it needs, your body will heal itself. And this is doTERRA's way of making sure that you have as many vitamins, minerals, and nutrients as possible. And not only that, that your body can absorb them. So if I've not mentioned it before, these are whole food vitamins. This is food. It's not chemicals. So, as such, when your body sees it, it recognizes it and it is able to immediately put it to use to make you healthier. Now, I also recommend that you use our PB Restore to help you to restore your gut flora to its ideal optimum balance, and our Terrazyme. Terrazyme is digestive enzymes, and the Terrazyme will help you to digest your food better. So when we look at this entire pyramid, I want you to go ahead and think to yourself where you need the most assistance. Is it nutrition, digestion, movement and metabolism, resting and managing stress, reducing toxicity, informed self-care, or proactive medical care? And again, we want to focus on the bottom tiers of the pyramid. And what we'll find is that we will need less of the top tiers if we take care of the things at the bottom. So that's where we're going to start with your nutrition and digestion, and we will work our way up the pyramid. If you have questions, be sure to write down your questions or write down the names of products that sound like they would be helpful for you, because this is all customizable to you. So even though you are listening to this presentation, I'd love to meet you, to connect with you, and to help you to make a plan that is best for you and your life, something that you can integrate and take forward with you and actually use so that you see changes in your physical and in your emotional body. Now let's start with nutrition and digestion, and you want to give your body what it needs to thrive. These are companions to your essential oils, and you see that this is made of whole. So we want you to eat whole, fresh foods and decrease your consumption of sugar, caffeine, and dairy and processed foods. But our VMG makes up the gap between what you do eat and what you should eat, because I know we are all trying to be healthy. But from time to time, there's that company luncheon where everybody is eating what the company provided. You know, from time to time, we have to stop and get something quick, and we don't have the time that we want to take care of our nutritional needs adequately. And that's where VMG comes in and fills in the gaps again between what you do eat and what you should eat. So when you are indulging in this luxury, because it is, I view it, it feels very luxurious, and I know that I am giving my body what it needs, and my body immediately just shifts into this space of, wow, that feels good. Thank you for feeding me good things. So when I take my doTERRA vitamins, my doTERRA greens, I can feel the shift instantly, and I'm hopeful that you do as well. So I highly recommend our VMG. So you can see here is our VMG package. We also have our omegas. These will support your heart. They support your eyes. They will support your brain. They will support your skin. I have so many women who tell me my skin is so dry, or my hair or my nails are lacking or brittle. Omegas is the foundation of making sure that you have those things. So please make sure that you have your nutrition and your omegas. Now, we also need to digest and eliminate because just like when you go to buy food, you buy food and it is fresh and it goes in your refrigerator. But if you don't eat it, it needs to be eliminated. And after the food goes through our system, it needs to be digested, used, and eliminated. These will help you with your use of food and will help you to get rid of what you don't need. So Terrazyme, our body was born with two types of enzymes, digestive enzymes and metabolic enzymes. So when you run out of metabolic enzymes, that is a big problem. So if we eat a food that is, let's just say that we eat a salad that is organic, that is fresh from our garden, that has lots of enzymes because it is close to nature. If we go and eat a meal from McDonald's, that has very few enzymes because it is far from nature. So what Terrazyme does when you take your Terrazyme with your food is it gives your body digestive enzymes. Because you see, if you eat food that doesn't have as many digestive enzymes, then your body will steal enzymes from your metabolism. That will not only lower your metabolism, but it will also lower your immune system. And as it builds up over time, that lowers your lifespan. So when we take Terrazyme, that helps to increase our body's ability to digest food and to get the energy that we need from our food. So I highly recommend Terrazyme. I have found this incredibly helpful in the digestion of food. I have many of my friends who struggle with either gluten or lactose, and they have found that Terrazyme is very helpful in helping them feel comfortable as they eat so that their digestion, they can eat food comfortably instead of eating food and then feeling uncomfortable. So 1 to 2 tablets with meals needed as daily. I will also say I take it at night as an immune support because if you have extra enzymes, a lot of times if you have extra vitamins, your body will just eliminate them. But in this case, if you have extra enzymes, your body will store them for when it needs to rebuild and repair and restore. So doTERRA PB Restore and PB Assist, these are your pre and probiotics so that you have a healthy gut. When you have a healthy gut, you will find that your heart and your brain and all of those chemicals that are produced within the brain are more likely to be normal and regulated. So you absolutely need to have healthy gut. Revitazine, as I mentioned earlier, we are exposed to chemicals and toxins whether we want to be or not. Our Revitazine Duo helps you to every day renew and restore and help your body and your liver to get rid of all of those things that we don't need. So, Revitazine is a detox complex. I personally apply this with castor oil, and I use a castor oil pack every night to detox. You can also use the capsules, or you can do both. And it says take 1 capsule with the AM meal or add 2 to 5 drops to your drinking water or a veggie cap 2 to 3 times a day. Now, I'm not going to go over the things on the side, the green smoothie, the oatmeal, the proto swash, but I do want you to take note of them at any point in time. I want you to feel free to take a screenshot. Also, know that you can find this media at sharesuccess.com. Go to the library, then the guides section, and this is the Live Guide. Okay, we also have a doTERRA fiber, which supports your healthy digestion. It helps you to optimize your appetite and have healthy blood sugar, and it's made of all real food, nothing chemical or synthetic. It's just food, so your body recognizes it. Now, your body was meant to move, and when you move regularly, you are flexible, your muscles are strong, and your lymphatic system is working well. So it is recommended that you have 30 minutes of daily movement and also yoga to increase your flexibility. So you can see here is our movement, and I highly recommend the Deep Blue Rub. That's actually my favorite, and I love combining it with the oil. So the Deep Blue oil goes and it penetrates deep and it goes into my joints and it goes into my muscles to help the healing and the restoration. The rub goes over a wider surface area and I feel like it works for longer. The Deep Blue stick with Copaiba also has those penetrating effects and the long-term effects. What I like about the Deep Blue stick is that I don't have to get my hands all messy. If you are dealing with significant amounts of pain, then you want to look into the Deep Blue polyphenol complex. This will help you on an internal level with your pain. I also highly recommend the MetaPower Mido 2 Max. So I hear so many women say, my metabolism has slowed down. I'm seeking ways to increase my weight loss. This is how you help support your body's metabolism and you help support your energy. So if you are feeling like you don't have enough energy or that you would like better circulation, then you want to think Mido 2 Max. Okay, I highly recommend that. For inflammation and repair, I highly recommend the turmeric dual chamber capsules. These have both the turmerones and the other component, which I can't remember right off the top of my tongue, but it has the two parts of the turmeric that are both contained within the plant. So you get the maximum benefit from your turmeric. If you were to see a turmeric capsule, which I don't have one on me, you would see that there is an inner chamber and an outer chamber. These are designed to release within your body at the proper time. To make a long story short, you will feel this turmeric when you use it. I will say that I have had a significant amount of experience with supplements and products over the years. I have been trying different supplements and different products since I was 20 to find out which combination worked better. And until doTERRA, I had never met a company where it worked every single time and where I could definitively tell, yes, I took my turmeric today, or no, I didn't take my turmeric today. Substitute in Mido 2 Max, Microplex VMZ, Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. When I take a doTERRA product, I see and feel the difference immediately. Now, I do know I am a very sensitive individual. Not everybody experiences results as fast as I do, but I will say that I have noticed that doTERRA has a significant high quality product. I know I can trust it, whereas I may not have the same results with another company, but this company always gives me very high quality products. Copaiba is phenomenal for helping support with your cardiovascular system as well as any inflammation you might have. What I love about Copaiba is it helps to enhance the benefits of whatever else you're using. So if you're using turmeric and deep blue, then the Copaiba is going to work with it and enhance it. It's like when you use something within your washing machine to make your clothes brighter. Copaiba makes the effects brighter. Now, your MetaPower Recharge, this is your electrolyte drink to help you to get the electrolytes that you need so that you have healthy hydration levels because water is very important. Okay, my friend. So for metabolism, because many people have asked me about metabolism. Now, we do have our MetaPower products. They are not pictured yet, but I do want to give you the opportunity to snap a picture of this metabolic routine. So we do have the full MetaPower line, and in order to get the full benefit, I do highly recommend taking the full line. However, if you are drawn to one or more of these products, you can also choose to use one or more and get great benefit. but that is the metabolic routine to help to enhance your metabolism. Now, our daily wellness habits are use a whole food diet, move more often, focus on quality sleep, and use smart supplementation. Here is our MetaPower line. So you will see we have the soft gels. You can take 3 to 4 soft gels daily. What I love about MetaPower is it helps to increase your metabolism. It helps to curb your cravings. It helps to promote healthy blood sugar balance. It helps to promote mindful eating and appetite control. And it even helps your body inhibit adipose fat cells. So it helps prevent your body from accumulating excess. Um, I will say I love the soft gels when I am embracing a full on transformation because um, I want to feel the effects deeply. And so using the soft gels help me to feel the effects deeply. I use the beadlets after my meals instead of gum. It's better for my oral health, and it's a fantastic signal to my body that food time is over. It's time to use this food to rest and digest. I use the essential blend in my water consistently. So it is always in my water. And every time I have a sip of my water, I remember I am making good choices and I am doing good things for myself. So that is how I use those 3 products. Our MetaPower Satiety Gum is also really, really great after meals. Now, to smooth the spikes and dips, you do want the MetaPower Assist, which is um, helpful in helping you to maintain optimal energy levels, and it reduces the effect that um, it reduces the effect that carbohydrates have on your body. So a lot of times if we can take in carbohydrates, that spikes our blood sugar and lowers it, especially if we are that person who is in chronic fight or flight and our cortisol levels are elevated. The metabolic assist helps you to have more stable blood sugar levels, which is incredibly important on your health journey because the blood sugar spikes and drops are a significant challenge toward health. Now, your MetaPower Advantage, I've already spoken to our collagen. This is our collagen packet. It is completely amazing. I have never found anything like it as far as hair, skin, and nails. You can see and feel visibly. You look and feel younger. So this too helps to slow the signs of metabolic aging. It includes your health span, your skin elasticity, your density, and firmness. I love this and it tastes great. And again, I taste it and I know I'm doing something good for myself. Now we have to rest and manage stress. If we cannot rest and manage stress, then we cannot be our best selves. So here you see lavender is very effective at bedtime to help you to sleep well. But we have more than just lavender. So if lavender doesn't work for you, then you can try Serenity. You can put it on your pillow. Now I like the threefold effect if you are dealing with sleep challenges. I actually like to combine Serenity or lavender with Balance. I put it on my pillow, the bottoms of my feet. So I am smelling it on my pillow. I have applied it topically on the bottoms of my feet. And there is an internal version. You can take lavender internally, not Serenity, but then you can also get it in the diffuser, and that's a 3-pack punch for rest. I absolutely love these Serenity soft gels. So these soft gels increase the quantity and the quality of your sleep. I remember the very first time that I took the Serenity soft gels, I woke up and I go, oh my goodness, I feel so amazing. And I slept through the night. It was phenomenal. The Serenity Stick is to help you to apply that to the bottoms of your feet without getting oils all over your hands. Peace and cedarwood is also a very dynamic duo for helping you to rest, relax, and restore. You can massage it into your forehead or your feet at night, and that will help to stop the flow of thoughts. Calmer is phenomenal for our kiddos. This is a great nighttime routine. Routines are so important with kids. Brush your teeth, read the book, put on the oil, I love you. Here's your I love you hug. I love you. Go to bed. Resting and managing stress, citrus bliss. This will help you to elevate your mood. Shirin yoku. We are in offices and cubicles all day long, most of us. You can diffuse Shirin yoke. And I know if you're anything like me, then a walk in nature will help you to feel better instantly. But I can't go for a walk in nature while I'm at my job. So, Shirin-yoku helps bring the nature indoors so that we have a calm, peaceful environment. doTERRA Balance does the same thing as well, and it helps to balance your metabolism, balance your blood sugar, balance your hormones, and it helps to create a calming, grounding effect during demanding and difficult times. Cheer is one of our emotional aromatherapy oils, and this can help to cheer you up when you're going through times of difficulty. I do also recommend looking up the doTERRA emotional aromatherapy. We have cheer, console, forgive, motivate, and peace. So look all of those up. They are all very, very helpful in having anything and everything that you need for any situation. As you can see, there is a recipe here for bath salt, and pictured here is our doTERRA Adaptive. Now, I will give a shout out. I have an entire class on Adaptive, so if you want that, reach out to me. I'll give you the link. But Adaptive is a powerful tool for helping you to manage extreme sadness and or extreme worry. And it doesn't even have to be extreme. Adaptive just helps us to adapt to the stresses of our modern lifestyle. Now, reduce toxicity. You see, I've got a QR code here. So if you want the entire program, please take a picture, scan the QR code, and take a deep dive into learning all about these. Again, I've got complete classes on these. So if you want more information, reach out. I will get you more information. But daily wellness habits, you want your water each day, you want to put oils in your water. And here you can see just a glimpse of our 30-day cleanse. It starts with our foundational VMG and our Omega, the PV Restore, the Terrazyme. The Revitazen, both the oil and the complex that I've talked about, but these are things that we have not talked about. The GX Assist is for a deeper dive into cleansing, and this is one that you will only do for 10 days to help to get rid of all of the things that are within your system. Now, and you can see that that is days 11 through 20. The first 10 days, you start with just your BMZ, your Terrazyme, and your Revitazim. Then you do the GX Assist, and then to renew and restore, days 21 through 30, you do your DDR Prime soft gels. I love DDR Prime to help support the body when it is regenerating any tissues and structures that need to be regenerated. So I always choose the DDR Prime. And it is the one thing I love about doTERRA is if you get the Serenity package, it's all at a discount. If you get the Adaptive package, the package is at a discount. If you get the aromatherapy, the package is at a discount. If you get the Meta Power, the package is at a discount. So you can buy the products individually, but you do get a discount when you get them as a package. And you do get discounts on your products when you purchase them with your vitamins or your VMG. Now, you do have toxins in your home, even as much as we try, even the paint on our walls, if we get a new oven or a new appliance, all of that has chemicals. And so, we want to think about reducing our exposure to chemicals. And a clean home doesn't need to come at the cost of your health. I will say I have met with so many professional home cleaners who have expressed their displeasure at their health from being exposed to toxins on a daily basis. So you can go green, and it's super, super easy. I will say you can see the spray bottle there. My spray bottle has 1 cup of water, half a cup, oh no, it's a cup and a half of water, half a cup of vinegar, and then 8 to 10 drops of whatever essential oil that I'm using to clean that day, whether it be On Guard, tea tree, or any of my citrus oils. A lot of times it's wild orange, lemon, or lemongrass. Now, for those of you who are not DIY people, all of my DIY people, please go to doTERRA blog. There are 3 buttons across the top. The first one is products. The second one is blog. The third one is doTERRA Science. So you can go there to search for what anything and everything that you might possibly want to know. I will also say for my friends who don't want to do it yourself, we do have all of our cleaners in both the On Guard line and in the Abode line. So doTERRA On Guard is specifically designed to help your body stay free from environmental threats. doTERRA Abode is specifically designed to help your home stay free from these. So we do have our hand wash, our On Guard cleaner concentrate, our laundry detergent, and here you can see here is our Abode line, which has our dishwasher pods and our laundry pods and um, our skin lotion and various other things. Again, I'm going to give you time to scan that QR code if you want to learn more. So the doTERRA Abode line, and I will say that the Abode line came out soon after, I think it was in 2021, when we recognized the need for keeping our environment incredibly clean, is when the Abode line was formulated. It is stronger than the On Guard. And for those of you who had amazing results with On Guard, you know that the On Guard product is incredibly strong. So, shout out for doTERRA Abode. They do have the essential oil, which you can diffuse when you notice that the people around you are sick. Now, self-care, we do. We have products for that. So you don't have to put questionable products on your skin. We have you covered. Please go to doTERRA.com and look up skin, and you can find all of the products we have. These are just a few. Personally, I use the castor oil and the Yarrow Palm on my skin. I love the toothpaste and the mouthwash. It's phenomenal. I love the hair. I have never had amazing hair until I used doTERRA hair care. My hair is so amazing all the time. I love doTERRA health care hair care. Our skincare line is also phenomenal. You can use twice daily. I will also say that fractionated coconut oil and tea tree, yarrow palm, and castor oil are also phenomenal. So if you like it in a product, you can have it in a product. If you like to do it yourself, you can totally do it yourself. There's the Yarrow Palm collection. I get very excited with the Yarrow Palm because it is incredibly nourishing for skin. And if you are a person who has dealt with dry skin, you know how challenging it is to find a product that actually nourishes your skin. I will say, my friends, I love you. Yarrow Palm is it. Informed self-care. You want to make a habit of using your doTERRA natural solutions as your first line of defense. And it is my hope that if you use doTERRA products as your first line of defense, then you will find that you do not need as much proactive medical care. I will say that that is what I have found. I used to be the person, and I would spend a significant amount of time in the over-the-counter aisle when I needed a remedy, or in the health food store when I was searching for a solution. Once I have found doTERRA, I no longer spend all of my time, effort, energy, and money looking for solutions because I always look to doTERRA and they always have what I need, and I am always able to get the product and feel the results. So I absolutely love doTERRA. I also love that they give you such products and discounts, which I'm going over very soon. Now, if you want your essential oils on the go, there is this keychain. I will just say, if you are wanting some free oils and or this keychain, it is my intention to share doTERRA with as many people as possible. Please reach out to me. There is a way that you can get this keychain and or you can get free oils as a thank you when you help to share doTERRA with your friends and family. So please, if you want that, reach out to me. I can help you get your hands on it. Now, As you can see, we do have a frankincense line, which helps with cell health and inflammation. We have a doTERRA line, which helps with your immunity. We have a breathe line, which helps with healthy respiration, as well as our lavender and peppermint, which you know about from our intro class, the castor oil, which I have spoken to for skincare, and past tense, which helps you to eliminate the tension at the end of the day after a long, hard day. Now, your wellness is made simple, and as you pursue a lifetime of wellness, it's time to strengthen your foundation. I do hope you've written down your questions and you have taken your notes. And at this point, I would like for you to reach out to me. You can find me at Feel Good Again at feelgoodagainwithjen@yahoo.com is my email address. Again, that's feelgoodagainwithjen@yahoo.com. You can also find me on YouTube, Feel Good Again with Jen, and I have a website as well, which I will drop in the description. Now, we want you to have a wellness foundation, so please reach out to me and schedule your appointment so that we can help you get set up with exactly what you need, and we can help you to get as many discounts as possible. So, scan your QR code here to customize your wellness plan, and that will take you to a step where you can go through all of these things with your top priorities and customize your wellness plan. And here it is. So again, please reach out to me. Let's let's look at your top health priorities. Let's look at what you already have, and we will look at what you need. Here's just a snapshot of our ideal plan. So go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Excellent. And I want you to think about what other choices could help to support you. Now, when we meet together, we will make a plan for our first month, our second month, and our third month. Because if we were to try to do everything all at once, number one, we're not going to be able to see what benefits we are experiencing from our body. Number two, it could be overwhelming and we could stop. So if we make a 3-month plan, then we can implement a few new habits at a time, and those are much more likely to be a plan that you can stick with. So you want to think about whether you need nutrition, digestion, metabolism and movement, rest and manage stress, reducing your toxic load. Think about which one of these can be best. And I'm just going to scroll through these very quickly. If you had the paper handout, then you could check the box. But also remember, you can go to sharesuccess.com, guides, live guide to find out more. Now, here are our benefits. When you are on the doTERRA monthly rewards program when you have 50 PV order every month, you reduce your shipping to $3.99. With 100 PV, your shipping is free. Now, if you are at 125 PV or more, you get the free product of the month. So you want to make sure that your order is 125 PV or more and that it ships before the 15th of the month so that you get free shipping and a free product. Now, once you reach VIP status, you unlock even more rewards. You are going to earn 30% in rewards points on your monthly order. So when you place a doTERRA loyalty order, you get the best products at the best prices. And when you couple them together with your vitamins, you can get additional benefits. So you can see here from this chart, in order to keep your points, you need to just order one item a month. In order to earn rewards points and increase your percentage, you need to order 50 PV per month. In order to qualify to earn income, you need to be ordering 100 per month. To get free shipping, 100 per month. And to receive the free product of the month, place your order before the 15th of the month and place a 125 PV order. Now, your first 3 months, you will be at the 10% level. The months 4 to 6, you'll be at the 15%. Months 7 to 9, you'll be at 20%. Months 10 to 12, 25, and months 13 and more, you'll be at 30%. So my friends, I am currently at 30%. If I place a 100 PV order, doTERRA gives me 30 points in my account for free oils. So yes, I know that every time I buy a doTERRA oil or product, I'm getting a high quality product, but I also get a significant discount and I get my rewards points. Now, the really cool thing is, yes, I sell doTERRA oils, but you get the exact same benefits that I do as a customer. So you don't have to buy a big, huge kit. All you have to do is get what you need on a regular basis. What I have found is that if people will purchase their vitamins and foundational products on a consistent basis, through the free product of the month, doTERRA is helping you to get your oils for free. So whether it comes through the free product of the month or whether you choose to use your 30% points to get your Healy Chrism to help to heal with your feelings of sadness and your deep muscle aches, um, through that percent cash back and through the free product of the month. If you purchase your foundational products, generally, you get your oils for free. If you want to return, doTERRA has a phenomenal return policy. I hope you never have to return, but doTERRA customer service is amazing. You can reach them at customer service at doterra.com or by calling 1-800 411 8151. Now, here are some essential tips. Again, snap a screenshot of this. For effectiveness and safety, I highly recommend that you dilute. For safety, avoid contact with your eyes and avoid sun exposure after using your citrus oils. And best practices, please don't leave your essential oils in the car because that will expose them to high temperatures. Now, I will say if you like these tips and you like all of my tips, please, please, please click the link below, sign up to be in my regular class loop, where not only can you get great information, but you can stick around for the Q&A and you can get personalized suggestions on a regular basis. Okay, so share the love and you earn free rewards. Whether you want to be a class host, you can get free oils, and or if you are ready to connect and make an impact in the world as well as an income from your family, please reach out to me. It is my intention to get oils and money into the hands of amazing women who want to make the world a better place. So I would love for you to join me in those efforts. Please reach out to me. Again, feel good again with Jen at yahoo.com. Now, if you need to learn more, here are some great ways that you can learn. We've got training here at doterra.com. They have training. There's an Essential Oil Solutions podcast. There are two apps, both the Modern Essentials app and the Essential Emotions app, as well as the doTERRA Living magazine. Just by going to doterra.com, you can hit those three buttons across the top, products, blog, and other to find more information, as well as doTERRA has a YouTube channel where you can take a deep dive, and I have a YouTube channel, Feel Good Again with Jen. So there are always ways for you to learn more. Please reach out to your key support and your other support. Snap a picture. Here's doTERRA Member Services. I have never found a company with better customer service than doTERRA. They're amazing. Every bottle makes a difference. So when you purchase doTERRA, I want you to know that you are affecting a family, but you are also affecting a family across the globe through our co-impact sourcing model, helping to make lives better across the world. Here are some QR codes for you if you want to download the share and the build guide to learn more about how you can share with those you love to build an income and make an impact. So, my friends, the choice is up to you. doTERRA is going to help you to pursue what's pure. doTERRA is going to help you to make sure that you have high quality products for your life. And doTERRA is going to help you to have the most amazing optimal health as possible. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.